Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Wakakadash, Barakatham, to the elders, apostles, Wa'ak and Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of 2nd Esdras Chapter 9, verse 3. That's going to be the title of the sit-down lesson. And this is the book of 2nd Esdras Chapter 9, verse 3, and it reads, "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, uproars, people of the world." Right, so we see the latest earth wars of people in the world, with the protests, seditions, uprisings among the nations, and the uproars of people in the world, especially with these protests. If it's from a political standpoint, from an economical standpoint, and that's what we are seeing. So these are signs of uproars of people in the world. People are protesting against their leaders of power due to the unrighteous decrees, or how the way the country is being run, or the state or city or country being run. And we're seeing that around the world. So these are examples of we're going to be seeing more and more increasing of uproars in people's world. And we're definitely going to be seeing the increasing of these earthquakes in diverse places, especially with the latest increasing earthquakes that we're going to be continuing seeing in the world. Because you're going to have places where that you wouldn't expect to get hit by an earthquake, and then the aftershocks affected of it as well too. We definitely seeing that as of lately. So we're going to be seeing more signs of that, of these high magnitude of increasing of these earthquakes in diverse places, and these uproars in the people in the world, which we see in our world today. 2nd Esdras Chapter 9, verse 3. "Therefore there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of people in the world." Luke 21, verse 25. This is the book of Luke 21, verse 25, and it reads, it says, "There shall be signs of the sun, and the moon, and the stars upon the earth, and the disgrace of the nations will perplex the seas with word." Right, so we're going to be seeing that perplexity with the seas very word, and the disgrace of nations, which we've seen, increasing uncertainty of protesters and uprisings and the uproars of people in the world, and seditions among the nations when it comes to these protesters. And we're seeing that in the world today, which is only going to continue to increase. And we're seeing even more signs of it. Now, we're so used to seeing it like on an everyday basis around the world, but we definitely been seeing an uptick in it as the years passed on by, as the days progresses on. We're seeing signs of this. So there shall be signs in the sun, right? We see signs in the sun and the moon, with that recent blood moon, with that recent eclipse. So we're seeing the increasing of these signs, the sun and the moon and the stars, and definitely upon the earth, the discourse of nations will perplex and seas respond, which is going to continue to increase. It's the book of 2nd Esdras 15. Yep, this is the book of 2nd Esdras 15, verse 16. It says, "For there should be sedition among men, invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor their princes, and of course the actions stand that power." Right, that correlates to the 2nd Esdras 9, verse 3. "There should be seen earthquakes and uproars people in the world." So yeah, we're going to be seeing the increasing of the seditions among men, which we're seeing with the protests, seditions, uprisings, nation against nations, kingdom against kingdoms, because you're going to have modern day kingdoms against modern day kingdoms, modern day nations against modern day nations. And that's what we are seeing, and it's definitely going to come into full effect as well too. So I'm going to read that again for edification's sake. 2nd Esdras 15, verse 16. "For there should be sedition among men, invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor their princes," right, their modern day kings or their modern day princes. And of course, the actions standing power, right? Like I mentioned again, with the protests due to the unrighteous decrees, how the country is being run. So they have protests of their leaders in power and of course the actions that have power. So we see that increasing. So with that, hopefully this quick sit down lesson was edifying of 2nd Esdras chapter 9 verse 3. So hopefully this was edifying of 2nd Esdras 9 verse 3 like I mentioned before. And with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Akokadash, Barakatham to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf. Till next time, I will say Shalom.